PeaceMaker's official trailer just dropped yesterday. It had everything from the multiverse to multiple John Cena's to John Cena in his underwear to Judo Master. And I got 5 takeaways from that trailer, so let's get straight into it. The first takeaway being that this takes place in the DCU. At least I think so. We already know that Hawk Girl and Guy Gardner are going to be in this, the same with Maxwell Lord. But my only confusion comes with the multiple Peacemakers in the multiverse, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like James Gunn wants this to take place in the DCU and basically say that season 1 took place in the DCU as well and just ignore anything that had to do with the Justice League and them bringing them up in that season. You feel what I'm saying? So pretty much this scene right here, just delete it from your brains, like the Men in Black. So mine is that and, you know, the mentions of Aquaman fucking fishes. Everything else in Peacemaker season 1 takes place in the DCU. I think it's obvious that not only does James Gunn understand that this is going to be confusing for some people, not everybody, but some, I also think he's annoyed that he even has to explain this. Not gonna lie. I think another way they're going to be able to clear up that confusion though is by my second point. I think there's going to be more hidden cameos in this season than we think. I do think we're probably going to see Mr. Terrific. And I do think there's a chance that we see Superman as well, considering Peacemaker and Superman filmed around the same time. Just as easy as it was to sneak Peacemaker into Superman for a cameo, I could see them doing the exact same. And if we don't actually see David Corenswet's Superman, I could see us seeing like something on the TV where they talk about what Superman's been doing since the incidents of the movie. You know, James Gunn directed the first episode of Peacemaker, so hell, it wouldn't surprise me if this is one of the first scenes. We see David Corenswet, we either see him in the flesh or we see him on TV and Peacemaker's like, maybe the Superman guy doesn't suck as bad as I thought he did. Maybe even Peacemaker is one of the heroes that got inspired by the events at the end of Superman. He's like, I want people to think of me as a hero as well, which will lead into him getting the Justice Gang tryout, you know, etc, etc. I think there's a great chance that when Peacemaker opens the doors in that multiverse dimension thingy, I forget what it's called, I think there's a chance we see some cameos in the doors, just like this little skull thingy. It wouldn't surprise me if we see a little peek into the Snyderverse or maybe an animated universe where we see different Peacemakers or maybe even cameos from different characters from before. Just as though another one of the big things that will be explored in this season is Peacemaker and Harcourt's relationship. In this new universe where Peacemaker is a hero, Harcourt actually likes him. So I can see them doing a little storyline where Peacemaker gets with this version of Harcourt, but he realizes that this isn't the real version of the Harcourt that he likes. It's his universe's Harcourt, and then they fall in love eventually. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be something like that. I'm going to go along with one of the main crucial themes of this season, which seems to be self-acceptance and self-forgiveness, because Peacemaker doesn't accept himself, you know what I'm saying? Which is why he wants to find a different universe. The conclusion to this journey is he's going to realize that, nah, man, those other universes doesn't matter. This Peacemaker in this universe was who I was destined to become, and he'll eventually become a hero in the universe, the DCU. But of course, that's not after he explores this new universe and he sees that his brother, his dad are still alive, that he's a hero, that he's probably a celebrity in this universe. It's gonna be crazy. Of course, they brought my nigga Judo Master back, man. This season's gonna be a 10 out of 10. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited for this season of Peacemaker. I can't wait to see John Cena take over this role and bring it even more, expand on the character, and also see the DCU get expanded as well. James Gunn also said that there's something big in Peacemaker that leads into the greater grand scheme of the DCU, so be on the lookout for that as well. Maybe it has to do with the multiversal portals, I don't know. Could I forget that one of the main storylines in this season is going to be Rick Flag Sr. coming after Peacemaker. I think this is going to be interesting. It's going to be another way for Peacemaker to fight his demons from the past, and same for Rick Flag Sr., to be honest. I do wonder how this storyline ends though. Like, does Rick Flag Sr. get kicked off of Argus for it? Are we not going to see him? Is this storyline going to continue in the Creature Commando season 2? I got a lot of questions more than answers when it comes to this storyline, to be honest. But yeah, man, I'm super hyped for this season, but I want to know what y'all think in the comments down below. What are your thoughts? What are your theories? What is this season going to pertain? Let's talk about it in the comments down below, man, because you know we got to talk about it. Simple.